different cultures, different communities live side by side each other in harmony.
I had a nice experience with the Jewish community. I used to live in Detroit, Michigan. And there's a nice Jewish community out there. I worked in a pizzeria.
They know that in the environment you help each other out, so if they know something's wrong, they will come and speak to you about it, tell you what's going on, but after that, everything's done.
They don't like it. They want a different way. Like, that's why they have one secluded area.
I think there's a lot of underlying tension that exists, but otherwise I think everybody lives pretty much peacefully.
There's a famous story of Abraham, the first Jew, and that he really set the tone for future. When he had to be circumcised, God tells him, I want you to be circumcised. So our sages tell us that he consulted with Mamre, a pagan, as to whether he should circumcise himself. So why would Abraham, the most faithful servant of Hashem, who is willing to sacrifice his own son's life, who was willing to be thrown into a fiery furnace, was going to ask a non-Jew whether he should go through circumcision? So Abraham says, I want to see that the world embraces this, the world accepts it.
And I'm here with, what's your name, sir?
My name is Michael.
Michael?
Yeah, in Hebrew it's Michael.
Michael, you have a good Jewish name, imagine that, right? Beautiful. You know what Michael means?
Yeah, who is like unto God.
Beautiful. Have you ever heard of the Lubavitcher Rebbe?
No, I heard about it, but I don't know about it.
Is affected by the Lubavitcher Rebbe.
To me, I guess he is one of the great leaders.
Have you ever heard of the 7 universal laws for all of mankind?
Not really.
No, that neither. I never.
And you've been in the community for 21 years.
Exactly.
In 30 years, not one person has told you about this, the Sheva Mitzvahs B'nai Noach.
No.
7 universal laws for all of mankind.
No, I never discussed it.
No, I'm not familiar with it.
Sheva Mitzvahs B'nai Noach doesn't ring a bell to you.
No.
I think that the 7 laws of Noah are important for the Jews to push a lot and show people that are not Jewish that they care about them.
How about the 7 universal laws for all of mankind?
Oh, the Noahide laws? Yeah, I understand that, yeah.
Yeah, so somebody presented it to you and explained them to you and told you about them?
I know about them, yes.
From Jewish people, or?
They're in books, they're in Torah.
Tiffany, if you were able to legislate one law in America that was universal for all of mankind, what is the most important thing for you to put into law?
To have your own opinion for something, just not to have any discrimination.
So freedom of speech?
Yeah, freedom of speech, which we already have that, but it's not really working. Yeah, it's really not working that well.
In what way is it not working?
Because we still have people discriminating against different races, and I really think there's no need for all of that. I really don't.
We believe everybody should be one. If that can be a law, that's the law would make. People must live like one human being.
Please help your neighbor, you help them too, you know. We all help each other.
So you would legislate that everybody has to help their neighbor?
Yeah, that's true.
Freedom of assembly.
To treat each other as you would want yourself to be treated, and to live your life with integrity.
Belief in God.
Belief in God?
Yeah.
That's very interesting because it happens to be the very first law in the Sheva Mitzvahs B'nai Noach and the 7 universal laws for all of mankind. Because really that's where it all starts, is with an acknowledgement that there's a being higher than us who's able to give law to us and tell us how we should conduct our lives in this world.